Come on, bitch. Come on. Start. Fucker, go. Go.
Greetings. Tell me, what brings you here? Tell me, why did you end up in our clinic?
Because of you.
Do you think that we have met before?
Of course we did. Yesterday. 2 weeks ago. when the current was dropping.
How do I influence you? Or what do you mean 35 kilowatts? Is it about electricity?
35 kilowatts is too much for me. I asked them, no more than 15. I told that to Marina Toccata. They work in shifts on this station. I know everybody there. I often call them. I'm not afraid of phones. The current is too small. No reverberations.
Tell me, did you try to find answers to your questions?
I looked it up in the internet. That was really hard to do. Because there's current, electricity, reverberations in it. And that website said that it can exist. As well as in the US and Israel. My sister was in Israel. But it was a long time ago. Yes. It's all gone now. Everything will pass. It's all be over.
If I understand you correctly, you can feel the influence of electricity, right?
Of course I do. I feel it in my body, in my brain. When the current goes in the wires, my whole body shudders. And there's a voice in my head.
The voices are talking when there is no one around?
Yesterday at night, I woke up, but it kept talking and talking. I realized that there's no one around. It occurs in my brain. It feeds from electricity. The current goes in lines. And brain convulsions are also lines, you get it? And when these lines match, the voice appears. Marina was the best in school physics. She was the one who set this reverberator to tell nasty things right into my head.
But other people cannot feel the electricity. How can you feel it?
I told you. It's all in my genes. My father could kill a duck with a single shot, even at night, even when drunk. My mother cooked soups like no one else could. Now, you understand why I have such genes? They want to take them away, clone them, create a superhuman, probably. I'm not sure. She doesn't explain me all this. She just keeps talking.
What did you do to protect your head from it?
The same as the others. Arms race. They give me current. I give anti-current, anti-marinator. Nothing personal, just business. All is fair in love and war. That kept them running. They even increased the electricity bills. I didn't care in this helmet of mine. I won't give my jeans to anyone. I could even go to work back then as a trolley bus conductor. Yeah, who could see it under my actual head? Nobody. But they saw it this summer. I was fired.
I understand it's hard. How many years have you been fighting like this?
For 5 years, I think. Back then I dropped out of the university and couldn't work as well. My mother supported me at first, even helped me with the complaints to the police and prosecutors. Soon she was tired of all this struggle. Her pension is small, just enough to pay for the rent and food. I had to look for circuits on the dumping grounds. Good thing that kind voices gave me hints of which circuits I should take. That's what good gens are for.
Tell me, didn't your mother try to send you to the doctors?
She's a doctor herself, an electrophysiologist. All her life she's been studying the brain. Epilepsy. She knows about all illnesses. When I was a boy, she brought me to her lab, showed me different experiments on the chimps and on people as well. I trust her more than anyone else.
Did your mother call the police or someone else to bring you here?
I don't know who called them. And what's the point? I wrote them, asked to decrease it or I'll do it myself. I sent them so many letters, but to no avail.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I want them. I wrote them, applications, official letters. On an actual paper, my handwriting is good. In school, I was almost a straight A pupil, only I had straight A's, only had B in physical education. But only because I was afraid of others. So they didn't answer me once, twice, 3 times. They just kept going over 35 kilowatts. I just couldn't handle it. It was Saturday that day. It was so good, so bright, warm.
So, what happened this Saturday?
I found the X in my neighbor's place. I mean, I took it there. I thought I'd just threaten them with it. Maybe they'd change their mind. I came to the electric utility. I was standing waving with the X, no effect. They kept scaring me with electricity. I started hitting the ground, and they were hitting right inside my brain. I screamed, and this asshole screamed right inside my brain. That's when I just lost it.
Do you often have such tantrums?
I've always been a very quiet guy. Timid even. Always afraid of everyone. Never fought with anyone, even in school. No idea where I got so much strength back then. I went for an installation where the wooden utility poles were and started hacking them with the axe. Doctor, if you only could hear them, man. They were crying. I beat them. I did it finally. And the whore, Marina. I liked her back in school, you know. With her dark and curly hair, I couldn't confess to her back then. I could only stand and watch her go back home. But now I did it. I cut it, and that's it. My eyes turned red from happiness.
What happened to you next?
I felt like a main character in an action film. No fatigue, no pain, no fear. I made my revenge for all years of suffering. They shall know who I am. They shall remember me, be afraid of me. Now everyone is afraid of me. All of them. I'm a hero. Do what you need to with my genes, doctor. I'm not afraid of anything. It's all in the past. Now I'm different. I've conquered my fear. Or vice versa. There's always Saturday after Friday. Remember the proverb? Now I'm Saturday. Take my genes, burn my brain. I've said enough.
Delirium. An acute recurrence. delirium.
Greetings, Sergey Alexandrovich. If I'm not mistaken, you came for psychiatric evaluation to get a firearms possession license. Is that right?
Exactly. Possession and also its acquisition.
We'll start from standard questions. Then they're gonna be a little bit more personal. Just remember to answer truthfully. It is very important. Do you have any chronic diseases?
Of course, I understand how serious it is. I don't have any diseases. Strong as a horse.
Next question. Do you have any psychological disorders? Please answer honestly. Don't hide anything.
My head is fine. I can only fidget with a pen if I feel nervous, but no, that's about it.
Do any of your relatives have psychological disorders? If you don't know, can they act strangely, maybe have panic attacks, or do something outrageous and unlawful?
They're perfectly normal people. Never broke any law. Never went bonkers.
Tell me, please, do you have problems with alcohol?
Well, I can have a glass of wine or two on public holidays, so not that often.
Have you consumed alcohol recently?
Nope, I can blow into a breathalyzer if you want.
Are you ready to take alcohol test right now?
Absolutely, anytime you want, as often as needed.
Good. Do you consume any forbidden substances, heavy drugs, moon sugar, anything like that?
A few bushes of cannabis grew in my garden once. I weeded them out. I'm strongly against it.
Have you ever had hallucinations, voices?
Well, I may see some things in the darkness when I go down my home cellar to fix the broken water pipe. It's kinda scary. It feels like someone may jump out of dark corner like a maniac with an axe. But I guess it's just my imagination.
Any memory problems, maybe?
No, I cannot forget anything. Good things and bad things alike.
Please explain the meaning of the following proverb. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
My Gramps used to say, never fuck your friend's wife. And he probably won't fuck yours.
Good. Tell me, why do you need a firearm in the first place?
Always been interested in hunting. Outsmarting the wild animals, like ducks, mooses, boars, wolves. Maybe even a bear if get lucky.
Are you married? How do you get along with your wife?
Yes, I am. Getting along pretty well. Of course, we can fight sometimes, but just about small things.
Do you have children? How are your relationship with them?
My son is 17, daughter is 9. Good kids. They're every parent's dream.
What is your job?
Our company disposes of various garbage types. I'm a deep pizza chef.
How about your colleagues at work? Had any problems or conflicts with them?
As usual, boys will be boys. Just average male stuff.
Did any of your relatives or friends serve a prison sentence?
Not that I know of. Maybe they just never told me that. Who knows?
Has anyone ever spied on you, or maybe you thought that someone did?
No, I'm not some kind of paranoid or if I did, I would have lived even now. No, all my answers were honest.
Good. Now, the last and most important question. Tell me, please, with open heart, why the fuck does a son of a whore and alcoholic, cheap cum dumpster like you need a fucking pea shooter?
Who do you think you are, asshole? Let's go outside. I'm gonna turn your fucking face into gel.
Now tell me, how can I trust a firearm to someone like you? You are psychologically unstable. Your emotions will make you a murderer. You look pretty sober and you still cannot keep yourself together. Usually, people like you end up shooting each other. You would only bring death and suffering. Good. Now, the last and most important question. Tell me, please, with open heart, why the fuck does a son of a whore and alcoholic, cheap cum dumpster like you need a fucking pea shooter?
What? Is this some kind of test? What are you doing?
Nope. It's not a test. Answer the question, bitch.
I'm not a bitch. It's for hunting. I told you.
Why do you wanna kill poor animals, you stupid faggot? Suck too many dicks at work.
No, that's wrong. You're a very weird psychiatrist. And a very impolite one.
Alright. I'm gonna record this. Dear viewers, take a look. Sergei Alexandrovich Ovchinnikov, born in 1978. This pathetic, cheap cum dumpster is gonna tell us Why he needs a firearm?
Well, I need it for hunting, for some ducks and rabbits. Always been interested in military history as a boy, different ancient weapons and stuff. What's the big deal?
Call your wife. We're gonna talk about your stupid ass. You fucking cunt.
What a horrible method of practice. I will complain. Hello? Alena, a psychiatrist wants to talk to you. It's important.
Greetings, I'm a psychiatrist. Uh, Asking about your husband.
His what? In the drunk tank? Wasted again? How long can this go on? Explain to him that we have 2 kids and the twins are on the way. Will it ever stop?
Thank you, Alona. I'll give him your regards. You helped us a lot. So, dickhead, your ass is drunk after all. Your wife said you drink like a fish, but you told me that you never take a drop.
Oh, come on. I'm not an alcoholic. My friend had a birthday. Can't I celebrate it? I said I only drink on holidays.
So, how does it feel, huh? Caught with your shitty pants down, faggot. Let's call your workmates. I will know everything about you. Fucking ducks, yeah, right. Who works with you? Tell me.
Mikhail Kulanov, here. He's my boss. Give me the phone to me first. Oh, come on. Why did you? Not again.
Good day, Mikhail. I'm a psychiatrist of your employee. I need to know how he's doing at work. Relationships with his coworkers.
What about him? What can I say? He drinks all the time, getting on my fucking nerves. Rarely shows up at work. Had a fist fight with a co-worker. We wanted to fire him, but he's got a pregnant wife, and he still owes me extra working days.
Thanks a lot, Mikhail. I wish you luck and nerves of steel.
You must be talking to the wrong Mikhail. He's security guard. Always mistakes me for my brother. He was the one who drank and fought, not me. Now this is so much. I just wanted to be a hunter and teach my kids how to shoot. That's it. Goodbye.
Wait. Sit down. You deserve this license. I have to admit, you got nerves of steel. Here, take it. Shoot as many ducks as you want.
You fucking dickhead. As soon as I get a gun, I'll find you and pop your fucking head like a watermelon. Thanks, doctor. Have a good one.
Sit down. I need to talk to you.
Uncle, what an honor. You haven't invited me to your place for 2 years. I know you need something from me. But what exactly?
Your help. What else? Listen carefully.
You have enough influence to make it on your own. You are one of Moscow's richest persons. I don't get it. Why do you waste my time on this?
Guess it wasn't enough since I called you. And don't talk back, little wimp. Had doctor say. Remember who sponsors you? You feed off of me. And now you dare talk back to me, bitch. Am I wasting your time? Who would you be without me? You're not a nephew but a disgrace. In your age, I was already the head of a whole company. Do you know how many employees I was in charge of? Forgot it. Your generation is retarded, incapable of anything.
Yeah, right. I'm also a very bad reptiloid. I'm microchipping population way too slowly. That's it, Uncle. I think I'll go. It was nice talking to you.
Sit down. Situation is serious. Don't be a clown as usual. I have cancer. I have 6 months to live, I think. The media is not, and they know that. It's good. They can be so loud. I already imagine the headlines. Even money can't save from cancer. The rich also cry. They all dream of dancing on my grave. Enemies all around me.
Why didn't you tell sooner?
I thought I could make it. Could find good doctors and solve it quickly. It took too much time. Too late. All because of wrong diagnosis. To hell with it. What's the point? I called you for different reasons. My daughter's missing.
What's next? You're gonna tell me that you finally became the head of Freemason Reptiloids?
Tell your cheesy jokes to someone else. I'm talking about serious issue. I've got a daughter. Doesn't matter who her mother is. If I kept it as secret, I had my reasons for that.
Tell me, why do you think something happened to her? What if she just ran away?
3 girls are missing so far. One of the bodies was found recently. She was tortured. The kidnapper is still on the loose. And she was just above 20 years old.
Listen, you have connections. You have shit ton of money. Just hire best people to find her. What's the problem?
I hired a group of people. They are looking, asking, but I can't trust anyone except my flesh and blood, even as miserable as you. So I decided that you'll go there and help me find her.
But I'm not a detective. What the hell are you thinking?
If you weren't such a sore loser, you wouldn't have been in this trouble. But back to the point. The story is fishy. There are no clues yet, and I need a specialist from another field. Not a cop, but a doctor, a psychiatrist, like you. Yes, you are the sack of shit. And my only option.
You want help from the person who you're calling a sack of shit, so find someone who is not. What's your problem?
These assholes are gunning for me. All of them. Fucking rats all around me. I don't trust anyone, I'm telling you. They pretended they're looking for her. They're spending my money on the horse. Who the hell knows?
I would like to help, but patients and hospital are waiting for me, and frankly, I'm quite scared to go there.
Your cousin is most likely being raped and tortured for months on end. Don't you give a shit? Don't think I've forgotten that because of you, your sister,
That's enough. Don't pretend to be a man of honor. You are not given an interview. I know what you did in the past.
So she's been living with an ex-con stepfather and a psycho mother. And you, selfish bastard, only thinking about yourself. Because I disavowed her as my daughter, she had such a hard life. And I am the one to blame. Just once I thought about others, and nobody wants to hear me out to help me.
Whoa, someone has suddenly grown conscious?
You'll go there as a forensic doctor. You'll have all necessary legal permits. I generously paid them so you'd be allowed to question the witnesses. You also need to survey the suspects and anyone who may be linked to this case. Provoke them. The more info you can get, the better. Instigate, use their emotions against them, push their buttons, let them show their shittiness, and you may find the clues. Push them to the wall. You got to put as much pressure on suspects and witnesses as possible.
Why? There is already a group of investigators.
The suspects are already questioned, but these methods are not enough. They prove to be ineffective. Your objective, your main goal is to incite aggression. Force them to spit out the truth under pressure. The suspects already spoke with detectives and investigators. They won't tell you anything if you treat them like humans. Do you hear me? Speak with them as roughly as you can. Provoke. Squeeze them tight. It's important to get it. These poor girls are being tortured as we speak. It's the only way to get to the bottom of this. Use all your skills and knowledge. So much time has already passed and no clues. Be ruthless. Do you understand? The more pain you inflict, the more people you can save. Do you get it?
What the hell are you talking about?
I was just as rough with my businesses back in 90s. I'm not crazy. It does work. Confirmed by blood. Pressure is a very effective tool. I'm gonna die in half a year. You should know by now how I've lived my life. Now, at least once, I'll do something good.
Okay, none of it makes sense. Who do you think would buy your bullshit?
As much as you irritate me and fuck up my hospitals. I know that you're really good at psychiatry. So here you go. A one-way ticket.
And what if I say no?
Do you see this folder? It would guarantee you 10 years of jail. I made a deal. Prepare your pussy, punk.
Where did you get it, uncle? All this time you've been collecting evidence against me?
I trust no one, even my relatives. Yes, I was collecting, just in case. Putting it to good use.
Wonderful.
But don't you fret. I made a deal. I paid so much money, you can literally drop kick any door. Governor's door, mayor's door, anyone you can think about. I have connections there. Everything is paid for. Time for you to head out. And keep me posted. I'm warning you. The locals are not friendly. That place is a shantytown, full of lowlifes. So don't show any mercy.
Yeah, I can see why.
What? Can't your old man repent before he dies? And take care of his family? I just want to make amends with my daughter. Now go. I expect a call from you on arrival. Don't forget about prison bitches. It'll keep you afloat, energized and motivated. That's it. Get the fuck out of here.
Cold. When you're alone, you want to feel warmth. But there's none. Burden. No, don't think that I'm ungrateful. I love my dad so much, he's a great person. That's just the first thing that came into my head. Work. I just never had a job. I'm afraid of applying for work. Emptiness. I've never fallen in love. That's why. Filth. Let's keep this one. Men. No comments, all right? Fire, burn. Family. It's just, I'm tired of living in poverty, but I love my dad. And it. No, it's not about suicide. It's not what I mean. It's just the law of nature. All life will eventually come to an end. Studies. Before college, I had very few friends. Waste. No matter how smart I get, I was never happy. Sex. Can we stop these questions? Desert. Our flat is very small, so we sold the furniture to pay the debts. Weak. Men are physically stronger, that's why. Mother. Her death was not an accident. I'm not allowed to tell about this. Work. Can I go home? I don't feel good. Abuse. You know, there are so many problems in this world because of money. My life. This interview. No, don't listen to me. Never mind. Child. Stop, I can't do it anymore. Anime. I probably have a lot of negative imprints, but it doesn't have them, right? I live with my dad. Study accounting. I have a lot of friends. I like socializing, reading. I get no bad habits. I'm that kind of person. Mother died, but she was always trying to support me. Currently, studies take up most of my time. I help my dad. We're getting by. Suffer. I just can't tell you everything. I'm sorry. But it wasn't my father. It's all my fault. Mother, the warmest, kindest woman. Sex. Well, you see, Father often watched some nasty TV shows and there. Well, money causes problems and women are forced to do horrible things. I don't like that.
Greetings. Tell me, what brings you here?
I came here myself. Nobody has the right to bring me. I do whatever the hell I want. Who do you think you are? Who said you can command me? I was commanded in the army and I told them to screw themselves. I'm so tired of obeying others. That's how it started. Started and went rolling from far away. The river Volga flows. The river Volga flows. I'm 30 years old.
If I understand you correctly, you don't think you're guilty of anything, right?
What guilt could I have? I just treated my friends just like that. I'm not a shy person. Soon everyone will know me, all of them. That's what I told to the guard in the store. They will all know me. I was standing and yelling right in his face. They will know me. But he told me, please pay for the sausage first, then you can eat it and treat others. You can't do this. For me, these are little things, just pennies. Pennies, schmennies, useless garbage. I got a plan how to earn 100 billion. Huh? Do you want some sausage? I got a bit of it left in my pocket. These wolves couldn't get it. Eat it, doctor, for my health, for good luck with my business plan. Don't be shy.
I see. You had a problem with the security guard. He didn't get your grandiose plans. And what exactly were your plans? Is money just means to an end, or is it your only goal?
What do you mean money? Some plans, man, what are you saying? I say apples, you say oranges. It's easy. I haven't slept for 2 weeks. Just didn't want to, you get me? Lots of great people have this common thing. Napoleon, Elon Musk had it, and many others. When you have so much drive in you, you either fuck your wife or make bets. I drink so much booze more than usual. 2 liters of cognac per day, but I didn't care. He didn't knock me out at all. Lots of thoughts in my head, and I got it. I went to work, had a fight with my boss. He started the same thing. Do this, do that. Who needs it? I told him to screw himself right away, and I got it, how to make bets properly, and went to the shop to grab a bite. It wasn't my final goal, only intermediate one. Then the guard got me, and you know the rest of the story.
You look very unkempt. Did something happen? Why don't you take care of your appearance?
Kept and camp, this camp. Look at yourself. I camped everything and everyone. Money is my only thought. I haven't slept for days, had no time for shower and food, only cognac and stock market bets. At first, until I discovered my secret, I tried to get money in usual places, where other get them. I got my first money loan, then the second, the third. You can do it online now. No one even checked my ID. Instant money transfers on my card, and that's it. When I got my first loan, I went outside and gave it all away until the last penny. I just saw how good the weather was, how the sun was shining, how good my mood was. and gave away 1,000 rubles per person, and they all were taking it. At first they weren't sure, but then one guy took it. Second, third, they even cursed me when I ran out of money. Even insulted me. What the hell is wrong with them? For me, it was like a red rag for a bull. I just got angry at first, but then even kicked one of their asses.
Was anyone telling you back then that you had been too excited? Maybe spoken too much or too fast? Or maybe you were too intrusive to people in a state like this?
Me, intrusive? Speaking too fast? Look around you. Everything changes so fast around us without any chance to catch up. I don't get it how others make anything in time. How could they sleep at night? I got so many thoughts in my head. Tons of plans. Gotta do this, that, here, there. They all say you must. No chance to make it in time. Everything flickers, changes in front of me like a swarm of bees in my head. I try to make them go away, but they keep coming and coming. I don't know the limit where to stop. Don't know where to hit the brakes. It all merges into a single stream, changes like...
Alright, I will make a note that for the last 2 weeks you've had high mood levels. Due to this, your need for sleep is decreased. You can stay awake for several days with close to no sleep. Your brain activity is increased, as well as need for psychoactive substances. You used alcohol for self-treatment. You have increased libido, and you also think you discovered a new way of betting on stock market using a simple calculator, which can make you very rich. You had 1 case of hallucination, the voice in your head. You also overestimated your capabilities. You took a money loan and gave it away to strangers. Besides, you don't keep the distance when talking to people. You may be irritable, call people names, as well as break public peace and laws. It's called delinquent equivalent of mania. Tell me please, have you maybe taken drugs recently? Because that could explain everything.
What the hell are you babbling? Wanna put me in jail? I've been there already. You'll never get me, bastards! Never get me! Never!
Delirium. An acute recurrent psychotic state, which includes disorder of the consciousness and hallucinations, accompanied by somatic disorders. Depending on the cause of delirium, it can occur due to organic damage of the central nervous system, craniocerebral injuries, infectious diseases, dementia, or due to the use of psychoactive substances during withdrawal syndrome. Prior to the onset of delirium, the patient suffers from insomnia, high levels of anxiety and fear. Seizures may also occur. During delirium, the patient experiences vivid hallucinations, delusions, and pronounced tremors. Sleep cycle inversion, drowsiness during the day, wakefulness at night, and disturbances of the autonomic nervous system may also be present. Example: man, age 46. He had been drinking alcohol for the last 15 years. After 3 weeks of binge drinking, he thought that he can't live like this anymore and decided to once and for all stopped drinking alcohol from the next day. On his first day of sobriety, his sleep was already ruined. He couldn't fall asleep the whole night. He tossed and turned in his bed until the next morning. On the second day, he noted internal tension and trembling, high anxiety levels. Patient's relatives noted that he became much more irritable, that he could start yelling all of a sudden. His condition continued to fluctuate. When the sun was up, he felt absolutely normal. He was able to go for work, but in the evening his symptoms manifested again. 5 days after he quit drinking, during another sleepless night, he saw shadows creeping into his closet. He was frightened, thinking that the devil came to take his soul. He burst into running around the apartment, screaming to call the police.